Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm still alive. My voice is not where I want it to be. I have been struggling with my voice coming back, but that's okay. I couldn't wait another day to do a reading. So I wanted to come on and do a pick a card reading for you guys. It's just going to be a general love reading. I'm not really sticking a label on it. Just general love reading. I'm going to let the cards speak for themselves the way that I sometimes love to do. But yeah, thank you for your continued support. I just wanted to say the last month has been amazing for me. And I just want to say thank you to all of you because you're the ones that have made it happen. And tomorrow is my last day of work. I can't believe I'm quitting my real job so that I can be talking hands on the internet, but I don't care. I love it. And thank you to all of you who continue to get readings from me. You're so amazing. And, you know, you've changed my life. I know I keep saying it, you guys, but I can't help it. You guys deserve more credit than you're getting. Anyway, maybe you feel like that in your relationship. I don't know. But yeah, very general today. So I chose 3 decks that kind of, they're like this kind of deck. So again, it's just focus, please. It's just going to be a very open, general, let's see what happens kind of reading. And I'm excited. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Let's talk about the piles. It's not focusing. Oh my goodness. And now I have to lighten it. Stop being mean to me. All right, so for pile number 1, we have this snowflake. Oh my goodness, snowflake obsidian. Remember this happened a little while ago to me during a reading? Yep. For pile number 2, we have this blue apatite, which looks like the world to me. Look at it. It looks like the world. Oh, this is so annoying. And for pile number 3, we have this crystal, which is chrysocolla. So if you need a minute to sit with the piles and the energy, please feel free to pause it. And I will see you at your pile. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. If you chose pile 1, which is Heart's Hidden Secrets, and this piece of snowflake obsidian, this is going to be your reading. It's a general love reading, so take it as it resonates. So I hope you're doing well. Let's put this right by my panda. There we go. Perfect. So I hope you guys are doing well. The card that I chose, or that came out for the pile pick, was daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. So perhaps someone is thinking a lot about you right now. Perhaps you're thinking a lot about someone else. But yeah, let's have a look. My dogs are barking. What else is new? We have silence, frozen, no words, stone wall. So you could be in a no contact situation, or you may have been at some point. Oh. Apparently I need to shuffle these the other way more. Running. You could have been dealing with a runner. Ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Interesting. We'll do one more shuffle. Oh. There we go. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to do it one more. Sorry, one more. Shocking. So maybe you're hearing from this person unexpectedly. We'll see. So Spirit, what does pile 1 need to hear about love? What's happening in their love life? Excuse me while I move all the cat hair and the dog hair. Somebody noticed it on my sleeves. Yep, I have pets. Oh my gosh, I'm talking about pets and we have this puppy. I love puppies. So loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. So this could be someone that has caused you to, you may have had to trust in this connection, or maybe you've been being really loyal to this person, believing that they would come back. For some reason, I'm getting Six of Cups energy with that card. I think it's because the Light Seer's Six of Cups has a dog on it. But yeah. Anyway, so Spirit, let's see. We're going to do a general love reading. So I'm going to get these cards and do a line on the top. And then we're going to do like in-depth questions about it. So let's begin. So what is pile one's situation? We have one day, someday, somewhere, another time. And right away I'm feeling like right person, wrong time. So perhaps there's a lot of obstacles here, especially where we saw the silence, we saw the runner chaser energy. So, and perhaps you are, we saw that loyalty card. Perhaps you still believe that someday this will happen and that this person will come towards you if that's what we're dealing with. We have breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. So somebody could have hit their breaking point in this connection. If you were dealing with a runner, it could have been you that hit your breaking point and had to walk away, or you just became so overwhelmed. It could also be that this relationship hit a breaking point where a tower had to happen and it all came crumbling down to try and teach you a lesson. You guys a lesson, not just you, you and your person, possibly, more so your person. We do have thinking on the bottom of the deck, missing, craving, desiring. So I was feeling Six of Cups energy, and this is also that Six of Cups energy, someone who is feeling very nostalgic about you, thinking about you a lot, thinking about old memories. Perhaps they're even watching you online here with that image there. And thinking about, the day that they can take a leap of faith towards you. Pile one, what do you need to hear? Curse. Oh my goodness. Hex, witchcraft, negative mind. So I'm not saying that somebody put a curse on your person or this connection. It is possible. Sometimes people's opinions about a connection can cause blockages. So it's possible that maybe a lot of people didn't believe in your connection. This negative mind could also be the fact that negative thinking can cause blockages and resistance in connections. So somebody could have been overly negative here. I'm seeing Eight of Swords, so overthinking it. Maybe in the past you felt, it's interesting, this card is just, I don't know why the deck wants to open, but it keeps opening on this withdrawn card. Like, look at that. Anyway, it could have been that you went through a period where you were thinking very negatively about this, and perhaps that's where you are right now. Perhaps you're doubting this, doubting your intuition. But yeah, we do have withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. So you could be in hermit energy right now, or your person could be. Let's get another one. We have escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. So again, this is that there's blockages here. You could have been dealing with a runner, someone who avoided, doing the work for this connection, especially if they had to change something about their behavior. We have confusion on the bottom. Oh my goodness. We have boundaries, no, drawing the line, enough. Like that's what I was hearing. Enough is enough. I've hit my breaking point. Enough is enough. You need to respect my boundaries. So yeah, I feel like we're going to get into it in the tarot. But I feel like this person either pushed you away or avoided healing, avoided showing up to this connection, stepping up to this connection. And I feel like it caused you to overthink, and it caused the connection to just kind of, I feel, kind of deteriorate. And somebody hit their breaking point here and maybe shut the door on it. I'm not sure which one it was. But again, I keep hearing right person, wrong time. So it's interesting because with this pushing away, I was picking up on an energy of someone who needed to heal something and denied that or didn't take accountability for their part in what was happening here. And with the boundaries card, I am feeling Queen of Swords energy, like somebody, you maybe, doesn't matter your gender. I love everyone and accept everyone. I feel like perhaps you hit a point where you were Queen of Swords and you were like, enough is enough. Here's my boundaries. I've had enough of this. I'm out. Or maybe it was your person. Take it as it resonates. So on the bottom of the deck, we have soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. And I was hearing that with this blocking, that this could have been a soul connection where, you know, somebody was meant to learn a lesson here. Perhaps your person was meant to learn a lesson for how they were behaving. Perhaps you were meant to learn a lesson in, you know, not trying to control the outcome. I kind of want to see if I can stick this soulmate card in there. Can I stick you under here? Yeah, there we go. So with that escaping card, I do get 8 of Cups energy. So someone walking away or putting up a boundary here. So I was getting 6 of Cups energy. So it's amazing soulmates came out. I do have people constantly trying to argue with me about what twin flames are in my comment section. I'm not interested in a fight about what twin flames are, so you can just save your breath. I'm not here to argue about twin flames. So on the bottom of the deck, under that soulmates, we have confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. So I do believe, well, we'll see what the tarot says, but it could be that this person comes clean or messages you, takes accountability, I'm hearing. With this 1 day card, I was getting that someone is wanting to take a step towards this. So very interesting. So this adorable little deck is one that I don't use a lot, so I'm going to use it today. It's one of the first decks I got, and I used it religiously last year for myself. Anyway, it's just adorable. I believe it's called the Haunted Mansion, but the cards are just like, look at that. They're amazing. I love them. It was just like a cheap little deck on Amazon. My only complaint is that it dyed, this material right here dyed my hands. It was like I was, you know, when you're handling a lot of newspapers. I mean, I'm not sure if everybody delivered newspapers in their life, but when you handle newspapers a lot, or when you work somewhere where you're like handling newspaper, you get the black print all over your hands. So that is something I noticed with this little deck, but it's just so cute. It just reminds me of like Tim Burton. So I just love it so much. And not that you care, but it's so little compared to other tarot decks. This is, I know, this has this has nothing to do with your love life, but maybe size matters. I don't know. This is it compared to a normal tarot card. And then this is like the oversized tarot card. So someone told me that I'm really into aesthetics with my videos. And yes, I am. Because I'm a photographer, I can't help it. So I have a really hard time putting this tiny little deck out with other decks because I don't want it to feel like it's, you know, a small fish in a big ocean or a small fry and whatever. Oh my goodness, I'm worried about this deck's feelings, okay? So right away on the bottom, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So something could be stirring here. This Ace of Pentacles is like a brand new beginning, and very interesting, we have the Six of Swords on the bottom. So let's get into it. We'll give it a shuffle. We have Wheel of Fortune on the bottom, so things happening in divine timing. Someday, somewhere, another time. Divine timing. Ah, that was horrible. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just love you guys so much. I just feel happy when I'm sitting here, you know? So we have Page of Cups on the bottom and the Three of Swords. So I do feel like someone's coming in with an apology here. Page of Cups, an apology, small offer. Okay, so we have Seven of Cups. So it's interesting because the Seven of Cups is about having options. So perhaps this person had multiple options, or we did see there was a card about confusion. So they could have just not given enough to this connection and it really confused you. Perhaps the more, you know, you tried to get their attention, the worse it got, and that's why you had to put up a boundary. But yeah, this is an energy of not knowing which cup to prioritize. So this person may have had other options in people. If that's something you know about, you'll resonate with that. If not, don't take that as, you know, a message they were cheating on you, because that's not what I'm saying. The Seven of Cups is also about having other things going on. So like they could have been avoiding making a decision and settling down. You could have been dealing with a Knight of Wands who didn't want to commit. And you could have hit your breaking point there. Four of Pentacles. So it's like this person was holding back. They weren't giving you all of their cups. They weren't, you know, maybe they were being selfish. Maybe they did have other options, if that resonates with you. The Sun. So the Sun is about clarity, confessions, you know, well, not confessions, but it is about clarity. It's about coming clean. It's also about positivity, but I'm seeing this more as clarity. This is interesting because we have this missing you, craving, desiring. This person is craving you, coming forward towards you, reconnecting, communication. And they do want to communicate with you here because we have the Sun and the Eight of Wands, which is communication. So they want to bring you clarity. But yeah, let's get into it. So we're going to go past energy first. We have the Five of Pentacles. So this is showing this energy of feeling rejected, of feeling left out in the cold. So somebody walked away here, whether it was you putting yourself first or whether it was this person avoiding this and running away. Somebody was rejected here. Somebody was left out in the cold. This is a very isolated feeling. It could be that you felt like this person wasn't giving you enough of their time or attention, and it caused a lot of conflicts here with the Five of Wands. So that's what we're seeing. We're seeing 5, 5. Fives are about change. Something needed to change, and it must not have changed because I feel like the Wheel of Fortune stopped. And you know, as long as this conflict was going on and this rejection was going on, Spirit said, you know, enough is enough. You guys need to heal. Six of Cups. So definitely this is a past person, someone that's like thinking about you like crazy. You could be thinking about them a lot right now. The Six of Cups is also symbolic of a soul connection, of reconciliation. So maybe the fact that someone felt abandoned here and then there was conflict about it could have triggered some childhood wounds there. All right, let's keep going. Let's go current energy between the two of you. We have the Ten of Swords. So interesting, it did come out, listen, it came out almost reversed. It came out like that. So I feel the need to talk about it both ways. That's what we're going to do. So on the bottom of the deck, we do have something's happening here that you can't see with the High Priestess. There's movement. There's something happening. Maybe intuitively you're picking up on it. But what I see here is this person is aware that they sabotaged this connection with the Five of Swords. And you could feel like this person played mind games with you. You could feel like they got in your head and kind of, interesting. They got in your head and kind of sabotaged this connection. I was saying interesting because over here, I never even noticed underneath that thinking card, we have Divine Masculine. Can someone confirm how I say yang? Is it yang? I heard someone that I look up to say yawn, so I think it's yawn. But anyway, you know me, I have a fear of mispronouncing words. So this Divine Masculine energy is someone who wants to take action towards you. Yang is all about action and about going for it. So you could have been dealing with a Divine Masculine. So with this Ten of Swords, right now I do feel like there's nothing happening here and that there was an ending. What's interesting is it came out, see, I was just going to look to see what this High Priestess was kind of hiding. And we have the Chariot. So this person is feeling the need to come towards you. Now, with this coming out the way it did, I do feel like I need to take it in reverse. So in the upright, it talks about an ending. It talks about feeling stabbed in the back, you know, feeling taken advantage of. And what's interesting here with it coming out in reverse is this is about healing from that. And not only you healing from that, but this person wanting to fix this. The Ten of Swords in reverse talks about putting a relationship back together. And I feel the way these are coming out together, I do feel like this person is taking accountability for their part in it. The Ten of Swords in reverse shows someone who has reflected about the past here. You have a lot of 5s and 10s in your reading, and 5s are about change and 10s are about cycles and completion, endings and beginnings. It's interesting because we have this, I feel like they tried to deny this, but this burden just got too heavy. Are my hands black yet? No, not yet. All right, so that is current energy. Let's go near future energy. So we have Three of Cups. So we have this person coming in, wanting to socialize with you. Do I want to take these? I do. I'll mention them. That's the one we saw. So with the Three of Cups, we do see this person coming in for communication. The Three of Cups is about social interaction. So this person could reach out to you and say like, oh, hey, I was thinking about you. How's it going? I did see the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a small offer, and it's not really what they want. They're coming in with this Three of Cups. Again, this is a social energy, so I feel like with the Page of Cups and the Three of Cups, I can see them asking how you are, how it's going, maybe even wanting friendship or wanting to, you know, catch up is what I'm hearing. We do have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups, but I'm not going to take them. I will talk about them. Like I said, I feel like they're coming in wanting to socialize, wanting to see how you are, but really, you know, this is someone who is taking action towards you, and you may not, I feel like this person is worried about rejection because we have the Four of Cups here. And I know I often talk about the Four of Cups as, you know, having someone not appreciate the love you're giving. But the Four of Cups is also about worrying about rejection. Excuse me, sorry. So this person, yang energy, yawn energy, the Ace of Wands is all about going for it. So they want to go for it. Like their intuition is just like, go for it. Like, dude, just go for it. But they're very afraid here. They're afraid of how you're going to react because I do feel like they rejected you. And now they're worried that you're going to reject them when they come in. This Ace of Wands shows me that they're inspired to take action. So something must have happened, or they've had some type of awakening or realization. The Judgment card, which talks about an awakening, it doesn't have to be these huge moments. Judgment is at any point where you leave behind an old version of yourself and are reborn anew. So anyway, this person could be leaving behind past behaviors, but also taking accountability here. But like I said, it looks like they're coming in because they're afraid of rejection. It looks like they're coming in, you know, very innocently wanting love or friendship or interaction of some kind. Now, I was going to mention we have the moon on the bottom. Divine Feminine doesn't have to be, but this is hidden fears, and the moon can be about facing those fears after doing shadow work. Oh my gosh, look. This person wants a new beginning with you. Look at this anxiety about coming towards you. You should be scared. No, I'm just kidding. I just looked at the deck like it was your person. You should be scared. No, I'm just kidding. Don't be scared. Pile 1 has a beautiful heart. So, Queen of Pentacles, you're looking more evolved here, and I think that's why they're scared. They've put you up on a pedestal here with the Queen of Pentacles. You could be thriving right now, and, you know, they're really anxious about coming in here. All right, so I want to see this person's current thoughts and feelings about you, the Hermit. So, very reflective right now. Oh my gosh, look, their current thoughts and feelings. So they could be thinking about you in a sexual manner, just saying. They could be, you know. Why am I hearing a song about touching myself? What is that song that I'm hearing? I don't even know any songs like that. I hear I touch myself. Why am I hearing that? That is so weird. I've never heard anything like that. So they could be, they're really reflecting about you here with the Hermit energy. The Hermit energy is an energy of self-reflection. It happens in divine timing. I also feel it's kind of neat how we have this little bird on the shoulder, kind of, I see that as their higher self kind of whispering to them, like, go for it, go for it. We see this Hermit with this candle, and we see the Ace of Wands here, which I find interesting because sometimes the wand can be a candle. And this person's wanting to come out of isolation, wanting to come out of Hermit energy to communicate with you here. Again, they're being called to take action. I'm almost feeling the energy that they've been called to take action for a while, but they've been fighting it. They've been fighting that ego. But yes, they think about you. I almost hear it. I almost got it. Now it's gone. It's like a woman singing, I touch myself. What is happening? I'm going to pause it. Guys, I was not imagining things. I was hearing a song called I Touch Myself, and I have no idea why I was hearing it. It's also 1:43 here. It's 1 o'clock, 1:43. Oh my gosh. which is I love you. So just saying, there was a reason I paused it there to find the song, but let me read you the lyrics. I love myself, I want you to love me. When I feel down, I want you above me. I search myself, I want you to find me. I forget myself, I want you to remind me. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh my gosh. I am blushing right now. I don't want anyone else. You're the one who makes me come running. You're the sun who makes me shine. What? We saw the sun card. When you're around, I'm always laughing. I want to make you mine. I close my eyes and see you before me. Think I would, oh my gosh. Think I would die if you were to ignore me. Oh my gosh. Anyway. A fool could see just how much I adore you. I'd get down on my knees. I'd do anything for you. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Blah, 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 blah. More of the same. And then at the end, it's just like, I touch myself, I touch myself. Anyway. I feel like it's relevant, so I heard it for a reason. I want to see how you're feeling about them. How are you currently feeling about them? Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. So like that loyal dog card, no, you're not a dog. Like that loyal card we saw, I feel like you have kept a piece of your heart open for this person. You still love this person. You still hope against hope that you'll hear from them again. I'm picking up a very loyal energy there with the Two of Cups. I forgot to mention signs, but we have Taurus and Virgo, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we have, I'm getting a lot of water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. So, on the bottom of the deck, I was picking up the energy that this is someone who didn't prioritize you, and that's what we're seeing here. This is someone you love, but someone that juggled you, I believe. Juggled you with other people, juggled you with other things. With this Eight of Pentacles, you see the long-term investment with this person. The Eight of Pentacles can be about a soul connection that you choose, even though you know it's hard work. You could have put a lot of work into this connection in the past and not seen your rewards for it. This Knight of Pentacles tells me that you think your person is moving very, 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 very slow. So slow that you can't even see them. Yep. All right. So yes, the Seven of Pentacles, putting in the work and not seeing the rewards for it, not seeing your romantic efforts rewarded. We also have the Knight of Wands. So perhaps this person was a runner. We did have, I saw chasing here too. So you could have been dealing with a runner. Oh my gosh, stop. Right underneath, running. I think runner was on the bottom when we first started or when I was shuffling. Anyway. So we did that. I want to see their intentions towards you. Oh my goodness, the Tower. So they're coming in out of nowhere to rebuild this connection. To fight for this. Oh my goodness. Listen, the I'm looking at their intentions, and their intentions are saying they want to repair this foundation. The Seven of Wands is about fighting for a connection. I know that that's typically you don't hear that. Seven of Wands, fighting for romance, fighting for a connection. Page of Cups, wanting to make this right, apologizing. We have the Six of Wands, which is about wanting success and victory here. This could have been someone that made you feel very neglected in the past and unloved, I'm hearing. Anyway, that Tower. Everyone always looks at the Tower as scary. The Tower is something that causes stagnant energy to move again. So that's what we're seeing here, that your person intends to create movement in this connection with the Tower. Where is the Tower? The Tower has another meaning. Foundational shift in view of love. So they've had some kind of shift in the way they view this, and possibly about how they view settling down if you were dealing with that Knight of Wands. Let's see their next actions towards you. We have Six of Pentacles. Oh, stop. Oh, stop it. Their next actions, we have communication and reciprocity. We have equal give and take. I'm telling you, I was feeling an imbalance. And this person is coming in to communicate with you and to give equally to you, to give you equal give and take, to have reciprocity. Beautiful. The Four of Swords shows, you know, the Four of Swords is all about when we distance ourselves and we kind of reflect and heal, and we can gain clarity when we're not together. And Temperance, you know, I feel like this person had healing to do, had realizations that they had to have, judgment moments. So, you know, the universe, like I said, if it was in balance, the universe could have separated the two of you. But look, this person is coming in with clarity. I'm telling you, clarity and communication, beautiful. And this is equal give and take. Somewhere I heard that this card can also represent someone who had help from maybe a therapist or a counselor to kind of talk about some of these issues they have or these behaviors they have. Take that as it resonates. Now I've got that I want to touch myself song stuck in my head. Weird. Anyway, so that's their next action. Can we see what's currently blocking this connection? Seven of Swords. Okay, so that came out like that. So healing. Right now, there was this, listen, I said it. This person wasn't willing to look within. They weren't willing to look within. That's healing right there. They weren't willing to look at what they needed to heal. Loss of hope could have been here too, because we have this negative mindset. So somebody could have been thinking about this so negatively that they lost all hope, because this is loss of hope. And with the Seven of Swords, this is interesting energy. It does say the end of playing games lies revealed. And we have this person coming in with a confession. So it's saying what's been blocking this is your person, you know, confessing something to you here, their feelings, they're taking accountability. You know, this person clearly tried to escape from this connection, Seven of Swords, snuck off in the night maybe. Not literally, but who knows? And the fact that they haven't been clear with you and communicated with you has been a blockage here. Like I said, we also have that Star card, so lack of healing, lack of, you know, looking within. And I think that's the change we're seeing here. The Star. Lack of hope about romance, yeah. And possible lack of confidence. So I did say Queen of Pentacles, this person puts you on a pedestal, doesn't matter your gender. So there is this feeling of fear and rejection by you. Let's see what advice you need about this connection. What advice do you need to hear? We have the Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. I don't take advice in reverse. Those did come out in reverse, but I don't take, well, Spirit's telling me to think about that for a minute. The only reason I don't take advice sometimes in reverse is because that's what I've heard other readers do. But Spirit's telling me that the Three of Swords in reverse talks about forgiveness and ending of a separation, healing of a hurt, like healing that wound that this person caused. So I do feel like this person wants a fresh start here. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that can also be that this was meant to grow into something more, but because this person wasn't giving to it, it couldn't take root, and it kind of slipped through both of your hands one day. Right person, wrong time. So yeah, the Three of Swords in reverse, Spirit's telling me to take them in reverse. The Three of Swords in reverse is forgiving one another and moving on after pain. So that's really interesting coming through as advice. So if you, my little open-hearted pile one, if you still have love for this person, if your intuition tells you to forgive them, you know, you can forgive them. This can talk about an apology. So this person could apologize to you for if they put you in a third-party position. They could be apologizing for that as well. Definitely apologizing for breaking your heart. Your advice is to not lose your cool with this person. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse talks about like emotional instability. So if this person comes in, I'm just saying try not to fight with them. I'm not saying you have to like sweep everything under the rug. That's not the thing to do. But I'm saying just watch your emotions and that you don't get kind of triggered by this person. If you do get triggered, tell them that you need some time to think about it before you communicate about it. It's always better to do that. We do have the Chariot. So Spirit's saying this is coming. Whether you like it or not, this is coming. High Priestess. So definitely this is a connection that's been a long time coming with the High Priestess. I want to see after communication, what's next for these two? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we do have, we have the Lovers and the Queen of Swords came out. So Spirit's saying it could be that I do feel like you could have cut this person off at some point with the boundaries. I was picking up that Queen of Swords energy, but this is coming back around and you're going to have a choice to make, whether you stand firm in your boundaries or you open up and see if this person has changed. I do want to ask Spirit about this person. I have another question about them, but the Lovers is about a choice, and it's about choosing the choice that's best for you, even if that means, not this person. So if your intuition is telling you you can't trust this person, follow your intuition. But it may be time, if this person is healed, to put that sword down. This can also represent, in the Lovers, it's rare to see another person. I have a few decks with another person in the Lovers. But I can't help but notice how this Queen of Swords and this person look a lot alike. And I just want to point out that if you're worried if this person has cut off that third party, I do believe they have with the Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness, look at this. We do have the Page of Wands, which is a spark in this connection. This is like the mini Fool. So the energy starts to shift. We have the King of Wands, which is someone taking control of this. And we have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So if you were dealing with a Knight of Wands, they're coming in elevated. Spirit, can you tell me if this person has changed? What can you tell me about their change? Hanged Man. So Hanged Man would say that this period of sacrifice, of not, you know, being together has caused a change in their perspective. So for me, I'm asking if they've changed. The Hangman is a very powerful card because it is about new perspective. So they definitely have a new perspective about this connection. And with this Strength card, I believe they have worked on themselves. It's not easy to look within yourself. It takes strength. And I believe your person is coming in changed. We have 2 major arcanas coming out for the question of change. So I do believe they've made big changes, and these are lasting changes. 6 of Wands is about success and victory. So yeah. Now, I did pause it. So excuse me, I have no idea how long this reading is, but I want to get you some advice. So take it as it resonates. So Spirit, what does pile 1 need to hear about this connection? Oh my goodness. Message, communication, telling you. So Spirit, what advice? I just saw yin. We fell on the floor. Truth be told, wow. I want to get one more. So, truth be told, 14 is temperance, right? So things coming into balance equals 5, showing change. And this is about someone revealing something to you. We also have deep knowing, which is 43 and equals 7, chariot energy. So maybe you feel this person coming. I also am feeling called to read the message card to you because I saw it and it comes right after the truth be told. And Spirit's telling me to, so. Communication. You can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it at the end. The signs are there. And this card also talks about receiving signs from the universe. So you could have been receiving signs about this person for a long time now. And maybe sometimes you doubt your intuition. So 14, people tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls for you to engage in a heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly, and seeing how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back, speak your truth, and listen. And very interesting because we see the Queen of Swords as someone who speaks her truth. And 43. Intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, hypersensitivity. There are occasions in your life when you just know, deep in your heart and soul, that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly, out of the blue, you're connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched indelibly into your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey. So pay attention. 2 hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemical process. This is also a sign that your intuition about the person you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now. Magic is about to happen. So, pile 1. that is your reading for today. Yeah, we'll leave it there today. I'm going to do longer ones next week when I'm doing this full time. I'm so excited. I'm like counting the sleeps. I'm so excited. So yeah, I'll be here more next week. And until then, I'm sending you guys lots of love and light, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose Affairs of the Heart and this piece of blue apatite that looks like the world, doesn't it? This is going to be a reading all about your love life, apparently. This is just a general reading, so we're just going to see what kind of things come out. So I hope you're all well. My voice is still not 100%, but I've been continuing to do readings. So the card that was for your pile choice was timing, divine timing, patience. So you could have something happening to you in divine timing when it comes to love. We do have soulmate here, strong connection, romance, friendship. So perhaps you have a soulmate coming in, or perhaps you're dealing with a soulmate. Again, this is a general reading, so we'll see what comes out. You could have been You could have been working on yourself for quite a while here with the self-love card. And I do see glow up, so perhaps you've experienced a glow up and a soulmate is headed towards you because of it. We have an offer, a gift, a date, a commitment. Interesting. So whatever this commitment is, it's happening in divine timing. Maybe you're about to move in with someone. I just saw the home card. So you could be moving in with someone, or that could be the offer. All right, so what is happening? Woo, interesting. So very interesting. I was just trying to fix the cards. I tried to flip them all over before your reading. Because these flip around, these cards, they flip, they're slippery. But yeah, right away, it's weird how those two are kind of separated on the bottom. So I do want to talk about them. Oh, this cat hair. So we do have earth sign. You could be dealing with an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. But we have communication. And we have divine guidance, believe, pay attention. So definitely divine timing is at play here, your intuition. And I feel like you're either about to meet someone or someone's about to come back. The cards should tell us, but communication incoming. You could have been dreaming about this person. So I'm going to do a line here to kind of get the energy, and then I have this adorable deck that I absolutely love here. It's called The Haunted Mansion, I believe, and it's just a cheap little deck from Amazon. I was telling Pile 1 that when I first got it, it did have like this color would come off on my hands, but it stopped doing that. So it's interesting because I can actually see. I was telling Pile 1 that this is a deck that I used a lot in my own journey. And I used it. Oh my gosh, look, we have the Two of Cups. That's not an accident. I used it a lot. And then I've shown you this book that I use. And I was wondering all this time, why is my book green? Like, why does it have this green stain where I flip? And it just came to me. It's because of these cards. They dyed my hand when I was falling in love with them. All right, so let's have a look here. We'll see what's coming. This is a general love reading, so communication. So Spirit, what can you tell us? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is going to be someone you meet on social media, or this is someone from your past who is following you on social media, watching you, keeping an eye on you, whoever this is, they want to communicate with you, whether it's new or old. Page of Swords energy, they're watching. We do have communication there again, and life partner. So this is someone who you either saw your future with or you will see a future with. We did have soulmate on the bottom, so very interesting. What does pile 2 need to hear? This is a general love reading, Spirit, so let's have a look. We have clarity. All right, so I do have twin flame popping out here. I'm going to leave it there, but I want to mention it because some of you may resonate with twin flames. Whoever this is coming towards you, you are coming up in a very Zen kind of energy, where you're thinking about things really clearly. So even if this is someone from your past, you're seeing this situation very clearly and you're coming from a very healthy place. Very interesting with that twin flame card. I was saying you're coming from a very healthy place. We do have this fresh perspective here, which is kind of hanged man energy. So it could be that this is someone coming out of hanged man energy, but we'll just keep going. What do they need to hear, Spirit? We have memories, ex, childhood. So this could be, this is like 6 of Cups energy. So this could be someone replaying memories of you, thinking about you, longing for you. They could be watching videos of you, listening to messages. If you don't resonate with this being an old person, this could be a soulmate coming in, 6 of Cups energy. Someone that you feel like you've known. But for a lot of you, I'm getting that this is, oh my gosh, a past person. I was just trying to find the bottom of the deck. Anyway, again, some of you could resonate with twin flames. We have rebirth, new beginning, healed. Oh my gosh, Spirit, please give me some information. This is a new beginning with someone. I do feel like it's a past person. I feel like it is a past person. That card wanted to come out with this card. So immature, childish player playing games. So this could have been someone who has kind of healed from that type of energy, that type of runner energy. It does say that you're receiving divine guidance about this person. And the rebirth card, that's very much Scorpio energy. This is 6 of Cups. I see this clear thinking and meditating, almost as High Priestess energy. We have listen. Okay, so I do believe this is someone from your past. And they're coming in here for communication. It's very clear. And to me, Spirit's saying to hear them out. I don't know how it ended, but Spirit's saying hear them out. Perhaps they're already, perhaps, it's interesting, perhaps you're already communicating. But Spirit's saying listen to your intuition, but also hear them out. Listen to what they're saying. Listen to what they're really saying. Try and see past the mask. Try to see past your ego and your fear. And just really listen to them, because this is a rebirth coming in. So, you know, I don't believe rebirth energy would be here if this person was coming in prematurely. That would be more of like a repetitive pattern card that would come out. Rebirth shows me that there's been change here. And with this listen card, Spirit is telling you to listen to what they have to say. We have, look, we have air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and right away I'm hearing, I see the Ace of Swords. I'm hearing clarity, truth, possibly a King of Swords. We do have growth here. So this person has grown and they're coming in with clarity. Let's get one more card. Fresh start. Oh my gosh. New beginnings, start over, square one. They want a fresh start with you. Beautiful. I know some of you hope for new love, and I'm always open for new love in my readings. And I thought this could be new love, but I don't want to BS you guys either and say, oh, maybe this is new. I don't think it's new. I think it's old. We have rebirth, fresh start. So yeah, that's how I'm taking it. We do have travel here. So somebody could be traveling towards you or wanting to travel towards you. You could be at a distance from whoever this is. So now that we have that, we are going to get some tarot. Keep in mind that twin flame card did want to come out, you guys. And I do have strength on the bottom starting off. So to me, Spirit's saying this was a connection that maybe at one point you lost yourself in. It could be a twin flame connection, that where you both kind of saw the scariest sides of each other, but you still have unconditional love for this person. Six of Wands, so we see a bride and groom there. So someone that at one point you wanted a successful ending with. But yeah, let's have a look. So we have the Knight of Swords, which is someone who wants to communicate with you. The Knight of Swords is generally the chaser, so someone who's pursuing you. I feel like it's someone, this energy has gone stagnant, so I feel like they're embodying chaser energy. Tired of the separation, tired of the distance. So, oh my gosh, we have death on the bottom. Death and rebirth. So definitely this is a connection that's transformed or is transforming. We have the moon. So if you resonate with counterparts, we do have divine feminine here. This is about shadow work. It's about healing. And it's about listening to your intuition. So whoever you are, I believe you're very intuitive. And Spirit's reminding you, listen to that intuition. Don't listen to your ego. Don't listen to your friends. Listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition. But yeah, we're going to go past energy between you and this person. 10 of Pentacles. So that wanted to come out with the Knight of Wands, which makes a big difference to that message. Also the World was there. But what we see here is, I believe you triggered this person when it comes to settling down. I believe that something about this connection between you, perhaps you did have 10 of Pentacles, perhaps, you know, you even moved in together. But really what I'm seeing with this Knight of Wands and 10 of Pentacles is that someone's ability to commit was triggered. They could have met you and there could have been like instant soul recognition where they saw themselves settling down with you and it could have scared them. It is something that can happen in soul connections because you have an instant soul recognition. And if you're tapped into your higher self, you can actually have intuitive downloads about the future. And I feel like when you and this person met, very quickly, their ego or their soul started showing them visions of a life with you, of having pets with you, of having children with you, of growing old with you. And it triggered this Knight of Wands energy. And the Knight of Wands is someone who's a player, who's in and out. They're typically the runner. So they run from commitment. And that's what we're seeing here. So we do have King of Swords on the bottom. So more air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have some fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm seeing with this person coming in with clarity, perhaps they didn't take accountability in the past with the King of Swords. They could have... I have the King of Swords and the King of Wands, so this could show this person may have tried to control this situation and could have reacted badly when they didn't have control, causing someone to walk away here. But take it as it resonates. I want to see current energy between the two of you. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is all about waiting for your investments. So, you know, this is kind of the energy that I describe in counterpart connections when there's no contact, or even regular connections, when you kind of have to trust that things are still moving and things are still growing, and that it's still worth putting effort into. And that's what I'm seeing right here is current energy. I think you both see this as something with potential, even though you've had problems in the past. You could even be already with this person, kind of reconnecting. We do have current energy. We do have the Nine of Swords, so you could be losing sleep right now. You could be waking up between like 3 and 5. You could be questioning your intuition and filled with like lots of fear and anxiety because you can feel this person's energy getting closer to you, because we do have the Chariot here. So that shows as the closer they get, the more you overthink it and the more worried you get that you're never going to see them again or that they'll never change. It is something that we go through before contact is made. Now, for those of you already talking to this person, trying to move forward with this person, I do see fear here, possibly from you, about if this person will repeat those patterns. Fear. There is fear here. So you could be afraid that they'll hurt you again or that they'll deceive you again, whatever it was in the past. Definitely ego. Ego is here. Perhaps both of you are listening to your egos. But yeah, that's what we're seeing. So let's go near future energy between the two of you. We have the Fool. So we have this person coming in, or this person giving more to this connection emotionally, here with the King of Cups. We do have the Fool, so a new beginning. Like I said, you guys could already be talking to this person, starting this journey, and you're feeling very anxious about it and maybe looking for comfort about where it's going and if you can trust it. We have Justice here, so you will get your justice. You will have clarity. Whatever was unbalanced here will be made right again. It could be that this person... I feel like maybe you're hesitant about this new beginning just because we see this dog trying to hold this person back. So perhaps somewhere deep inside of you, you're hesitant about this person. But with the King of Cups, this is someone who loves you and maybe was intimidated by the amount of love they had for you. So we do see a new start here coming. All right, let's see how they're feeling about you currently. How does this person feel about you? So it's very interesting because they're coming in as very stressed out when they think about... Listen, this Page of Wands shows us they're being urged to take action towards you. They do see hope here. They see a spark, the potential of a new beginning. What's interesting is this is what's coming next. Them taking a leap of faith towards you, or you guys taking a leap of faith into a future together. For how they're feeling about you, they're looking at you. This is the mini Fool. So they're looking at you, wanting to take inspired action with the Ace of Wands. The Ten of Wands, it could be that, you know, with the Ten of Wands energy, it's kind of an energy of not being able to take the heaviness of not being with you anymore. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is someone who's coming back towards you, who sees the potential in you, who's moving very slowly. So we do see that your person has elevated from the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles here. And they do see this as something they want to experience again. They want to take action towards you here if they haven't already. I want to see how you feel about this person, because that will also tell us a lot. Aren't these cards adorable? I think it was pile 1 I was explaining. I don't use them very much because they're such a tiny little deck, and I like I like when I do my pick-a piles for them to be, you know, the same size, because I'm weird. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's how they're thinking about you. Like they want to invest in you. They want to invest in this 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Let's see how you're feeling about them. We have the Moon. Kind of, it came out in reverse, so there is fear here. There are fears here with the Moon in reverse. You maybe feel like they're hiding something from you. We do have the Ace of Cups on the bottom. So you see the potential here. You still have love for this person, but there is fear here that they're keeping something from you. Perhaps for some of you, you fear there's another person, because we do have the Two of Swords here, which can be about choosing between two people. But this is also an energy of feeling very stagnant. So I feel like you think this energy has become, like maybe you haven't heard from them. Yeah, I was looking up the Moon. Fear and paranoia regarding love or exposing of the truth. So you're afraid that this person, I feel, is going to tell you something that you will not be able to recover from. Again, there is fear about trusting this person, but you still have love for this person with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups can also talk about lack of confidence in reverse. So it's interesting because we have this fear. So you could have lost confidence in this person's ability to fill your cup up. All right, I want to see this person's intentions towards you. We have, oh my goodness, we have the Hierophant. So this person intends higher level of commitment with you. That's why we were seeing that 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. They see a higher level of commitment with you. They intend to, you know, fix this connection. They could view you as a soulmate or as a spiritual partner here. And also with the Death, they want a rebirth here. They want a fresh start with you. That's being confirmed 3 times. 3 times that they want this. Again, the Hierophant can talk about marriage. It can also be for intentions. This person could be maybe looking into spirituality with the Hierophant, gaining their own spiritual wisdom. Let's see the action this person is going to take. Interesting. So we have 6 of Cups. We have 9 of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. So for those of you who are afraid that this person is coming towards you with another person, they're not. They're coming towards you single. Single as a Pringle, I'm hearing. I don't know why. Pringles aren't single. Pringles come in a can full of a bunch. And whoever can eat a Pringle one at a time, what's wrong with you? I always eat 2 at a time at least. Have you guys ever eaten Pringles and seen how many you can cram into your mouth? Because I have. Anyway, I don't know why I heard that. Maybe Pringles are relevant. But here we see this person's actions are to offer you something. I do feel like you doubt this offer though. With the 6 of Cups, they want reconciliation. They want healing. They want to reach out to you here if they haven't already. Nostalgia, 6 of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles is a single energy, so I believe that's them offering you something from a very single, independent place. The Nine of Pentacles is also about growth and self-improvement. So perhaps, you know, you've both been working on yourselves, especially if you resonate with twin flames. Again, for people in my comment section, I'm not here to argue about what a twin flame is, so you can just save your breath. We all have our different opinions. Like, let's just respect our different opinions, okay? And not poop on anybody else's parade. Anyway, so yeah, we see them offering you something, and I also see them, I see this as an offer of commitment towards 10 of Pentacles, because Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles makes 10 of Pentacles. So it's like you are their missing piece. Oh my gosh, now I'm hearing a song. I heard a song in pile 1, and I've been running with it, you guys. I'm very into music. I listen to music almost constantly. I've used music to like guide me intuitively. Anyway, I heard missing piece here, so I just feel the need to look something up for you. This is what I do. Missing piece. Nope, don't play. You're not allowed to play. I'll get in trouble. Okay, so I need to read you the lyrics because you are their missing piece. And I want you to just listen to this song because your person is in 6 of Cups energy. I've been waiting for the tides to change, for the waves to send you my way. I see you, darling, but you pixelate. It gets hard to take these days, but we'll hold the line. I won't let go, 'cause I'll be there when you finally make it home. And I don't mind because we both know that we'll be fine when you can finally make it home. Because when I'm in a room with you, that missing piece is found. You know, when you're by my side, darling, nothing can bring us down. I remember happy wasted days, summer golden haze in our eyes, lifting you above the breaking waves, memories floating back to my mind. You said, hold the line, I won't let go, 'cause I'll be there when you finally make it home. And I don't mind 'cause we both know that we'll be fine when you can finally make it home. Because when I'm in a room with you, that missing piece is found. Oh, I won't waste a minute when you're here and we're finally in the clear, when every day is like the last. I just keep holding fast because when I'm in a room with you, that missing piece is found. And it just goes on like that. So missing piece, you're this person's missing piece. That song is by Vance Joy if you want to look it up. But that's the song I'm hearing in my head. That missing piece is found. Beautiful. So yeah, that's what we see for actions. And actually we did see the Ace of Pentacles coming through when we were shuffling. Gift, commitment, offer. Beautiful. All right. This person is afraid of rejection is what I'm hearing, being rejected by you. Let's see what's currently blocking this connection. Queen of Cups. So, with the Queen of Cups coming out in reverse, it could be that you had more love to give this connection than your person did, and that's what caused an imbalance here. It could also be that this person wasn't being truthful about their true feelings for you. The Queen of Cups always makes me think of, you know, the Queen is willing to overgive to everyone else, and perhaps you gave too much to this connection, and a separation happened so that you could kind of fall in love with yourself again and have more confidence in yourself, in love. The Queen of Cups, like I said, can overgive and then putting in more effort than partner. And you could have been more dependent on them. And it could have been that you became very dependent on them and that caused them to run. Again, not your fault that you became independent on them. That's not what I'm saying. It's not your fault. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that, again, this isn't your fault, but if you overgive to someone, that means you're sacrificing your own self-worth and your own self-love, and Spirit doesn't want that. It should always be about filling your cup up first. So perhaps you needed to learn how to fall in love with yourself. We did have the Ace of Cups come out earlier, and in the reverse, the Ace of Cups can talk about low self-worth. So if you're someone that had low self-esteem and this person, you know, took advantage of you, that could have been a blockage here. And perhaps you needing to see a fresh perspective with the Hanged Man, that yes, you were giving away too much of your love. Perhaps you needed to have that moment where you realized that. Perhaps this person needed to realize that they weren't giving you enough. What was I looking up? I don't even know. I don't know. I'm just looking at my book for no reason. I don't know what I'm doing. So let's get you some advice about this connection. So we do have the Four of Cups. So this is about thinking about it, contemplating it. You know, I heard somebody talking the other day about this cup, this card. You know, wondering, do you want to go through that again? We do have 9 of Cups on the bottom. So I do believe this is your wish fulfillment. For some of you, I was picking up that this person is afraid that you will reject this cup. Yeah, they're afraid that you could reject this cup. For others of you, this is something you don't even see coming. So some of you who aren't, you know, as in tune with their intuition may not even see this coming. The Eight of Pentacles shows me, you know, that you see the investment of all this work here with this person. And yeah, listen to your intuition. Is this your 9 of Cups? Then take your time and be open to it. You don't have to jump right in. You don't have to rush things. Baby steps, one day at a time. One more card for advice about this connection. Okay. It's interesting. That came out in pile 1 as well, in reverse. And when I was picking up the cards, I don't believe it was in reverse. So anyway. 6 of Cups shows us this is someone from your past. This is a soul connection. This is someone wanting to reconcile with you. The 7 of Swords in reverse is when you hear the truth. So this person wants to reveal something to you here with the 7 of Swords. This is the end of playing games. So I did see the Magician. So if you ever thought to yourself, are you playing games with me? Like, what is going on here? Are you toying with my emotions? Are you trying to play tricks? This is the end of that type of energy, that immature kind of in and out, back and forth energy. And whatever they did to you, they're being honest about it here with the 7 of Swords in reverse. This is the end of the games, is what I keep hearing. I want to see what comes after you in this, like what comes next for you in this person. Oh my gosh. OMG. Oh my gosh. I was just saying the Magician, like, are you playing games with me? Are you manipulating me? This is the end of those games. This person is coming in. They've been working on themselves and they're trying to make things happen. We do see something manifesting here in the near future. We see the World, so the completion of a cycle, the closing of a cycle. This can also be the closing of a distance, so travel. We did have that travel card on the bottom. And the Hanged Man shows us that you will be seeing this person. You will be seeing this person in a whole new light with the Hanged Man. This is fresh perspective on love. So I think you're both coming in with fresh minds, clearer perspective, and look at what we have on the bottom. We have 4 of Wands, 1111. Happily ever after. Oh, the Devil, interesting. So the Devil is about facing your fears. It can also be about freeing yourself. So perhaps, you know, this person frees themselves from another connection or their past. Perhaps it's you that frees yourself from your ego. But we do have union here. We have 4 of Wands, so marriage, moving in together. We did see your person wants marriage, so union, you could resonate with twin flames. Beautiful energy. Beautiful. Let's get any last words, Spirit. I'm not going to take it. I didn't see it because I didn't ask anything, so I left it. Okay, so I was asking any last words, and Spirit's saying, you know, that there is forward movement here. This is another card that talks about travel. And with the Star card, Spirit's saying, you know, don't give up hope here. Keep the hope. Release your fears, anything that no longer serves you. Especially when it comes to the past with this person. Once the games end and you guys talk about it, if you keep that memory of what they did, it will only fester and become an issue in this connection further down the line. So it is about releasing the past as well with this person, not holding on to those past wounds is what I'm hearing. But yeah, that's forward movement. That's progression. That's planning. So planning for a future, planning a trip. And yeah, that Star is all about healing. So very beautiful. Very, very beautiful with those cards. I do want to just optimistic about love life, healing from past wounds. That's that Star card. The Star brings hope, renewed power, and strength to carry on with life. So there's this renewed kind of fresh energy in this connection, which is just beautiful. Now, that was pretty straightforward. Let's get you some of these for advice. So Spirit, what does pile 2 need to hear about this connection? What does pile 2 need to hear about this connection? What do you need to hear about this connection? What do you need to hear about this connection? So we have a leg up, and 34 comes to 7, which is Chariot energy. So let's see what this card has to say. Your cards keep falling on the floor. Receiving help, delegating authority, interdependence. Relationships that are healthy thrive on interdependence. It's important to recognize that you need others just as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you just as you are there for them. Listen. This Queen of Cups, where'd you go, Miss Queen of Cups in reverse as a blockage? It's interesting, the wording here. You must allow people to support you just as you are there for them. You deserve the effort put into your cup that you are putting into others' cups. And that's the problem with the Queen of Cups, is sometimes she can overgive and then become resentful. So just remember that you deserve your cup to be filled too. Don't overextend yourself to others. Yeah. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs, and to ask them to be fulfilled. Trust. You will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind, though. Ask and it is given. So I also feel like this person is wanting to open up with you. I want to read to you the oracle message. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. So, that's interesting. Let's get another card. Spirit, what does pile 2 need to hear about this? Interesting. Come to the edge. Courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. So it's interesting that there's so much about fear on your side. And we have this card. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her, or them, to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, and say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step towards the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. So I think this is symbolic for both you and your person about taking a leap of faith towards this. I feel like your person needs to take that leap towards you, and then you have to let them catch you, I'm hearing. But anyway, I don't know why I heard that. But yes, pile 2, this is your reading. This is what I'm seeing for you. I hope it resonated. And I will be back next week with more readings. And I'm so excited. I can't wait. I was just missing you guys. I felt the need to come on and just do like a general reading for you. And yeah, I'll be back next week, and I'm getting to my personals. I do tell people when they book with me, it's like 1 week turnaround time just because of how busy I am right now, but I am trying to get to them sooner than that. But if I don't, I apologize. I did have to take a day off this week to kind of rest my voice, as you can hear. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here, and thank you so much for supporting me and being in my life. You're all amazing, and I am sending you lots of love and light. Bye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose pile 3 and the Messages of Love Oracle deck and this piece of chrysocolla, or however you say it, I like chrysocolla. This is going to be a reading all about, it's a general love reading for you, so we'll see what comes out. I did have to take a break because I am losing, my voice still isn't here. Anyway, so I took a break, and now the sun is setting as I'm doing your reading. It's very beautiful, but as always, pile 3, it's a rush against time. Well, the sunset. I do like using natural light just because of the energy. So we do have forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. So maybe this is someone you're dealing with that you're struggling to forgive. Or it could be that this person wants forgiveness and is struggling to get over you. We do have broken. I feel shattered about this situation. You could be crying into your whatever she is holding there. I don't know what that is. Oh, we have commitment. Interesting. So Hierophant energy, somebody wanting to commit. All right. So my pile threes, let's see what's happening. We have reflection. Reflection, forgiveness. Being away from me has being away from you has caused, oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Has allowed me to gain clarity. Interesting. Interesting. So somebody is seeing this very clearly. So we're going to see what Spirit has to say. Okay, so we do have third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. And a third party doesn't have to be a person. It can be their marriage. It could be friends. It could be their lifestyle, hobbies, addictions. Did I say work and school? Anyway, third parties it's somewhere else where they're putting their energy and it causes an imbalance. So again, it doesn't have to be, another person. Take it as it resonates. For some of you, it's going to resonate that this person spent more time doing things for other people or more areas of their life than you in this connection. But yeah, for some of you, you could resonate with another person in there. We have detachment. I had to let go so I could clear my mind. And I believe this is you. I believe that maybe you became attached to this person. And perhaps it took you a while to kind of detach from them. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. The other thing I'm hearing with this clear my mind, I'm seeing the Four of Swords and reflection. It's in those moments where we pull back from connections that we get reflection and clarity. We can't always see it when it's staring us in the face. Some of us need glasses. But anyway, I see this person seeing you clearly now is what I'm hearing. It's interesting because the sun is shining in my face and I'm almost hearing I can see clearly now. All right, so they're looking at you as a missed opportunity here. The one that got away. We have reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. So this is like Six of Cups energy. This is, them thinking about you all the time. You could be thinking about them all the time. You could be pulling on each other's energy. You could be having a really hard time getting over this person. We have disagreements here. So it seems like it feels like you guys just couldn't see eye to eye and you couldn't see each other's point of view is what I'm hearing. Like I said, sometimes you can't see clearly when it's staring you straight in the face. Like sometimes you can't see eye to eye even if you're staring at each other. Sometimes we can't understand it until we pull our energy away. Anyway, lots of messages coming through for this one. We have secrets. I haven't told you everything. So this person could have kept things from you. They could have had other things going on in their life that maybe you intuitively felt. It could also be with this secrets, I haven't told you everything. That could also be about how they feel about this connection, because this is someone that's thinking about you. We have damage. We are both hurting from this. So it feels like you guys really aren't seeing eye to eye right now. This person wants to tell you something here and they're looking for forgiveness. We saw it right away. Or perhaps you need to forgive them, or they're looking for forgiveness. Not you need to forgive them. No, scratch that. They're looking for forgiveness from you for something. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This is also High Priestess energy, so perhaps you intuitively already knew something was happening that you couldn't see. Conversation, I want to call and hear your voice. So this is why this is coming up, because they have something they want to reveal to you. We do have sabotage on the bottom, which is 5 of Swords energy. So this person could have sabotaged this connection. You could have felt like they were playing mind games with you for some of you. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Sometimes people who had rough childhoods, no, I'm not making excuses. Sometimes people who had rough childhoods grow up and they can actually struggle in situations that are healthy because they're used to chaos. There's somebody in my comment section told me what it was called. It's like trauma reenactment or something, and it's done subconsciously. Anyway, I don't know where that came from. Neglected, I failed to give you what you need. So this is definitely someone, I'm seeing 6 of Wands in reverse, someone who made you feel neglected, left out in the cold. But yeah, this person wants to hear your voice and they've been thinking about you a lot is what I'm seeing. With that conversation card, it does scream communication. This girl is on the phone. Perhaps you could receive a call at work. She's clearly working. They are clearly working. I don't want to gender you. Chaser, I don't want to chase anymore. So this could be your energy with, it's interesting. This, I don't want to chase anymore. This could be your attitude towards this person. Like, I'm done chasing this person. I'm done chasing them for attention. I'm done chasing them, you know, to work on this. And it's interesting because the minute you're done chasing, that's usually when somebody has a wake-up call. It's not manipulative, it's energy. Here we have mend, I want to fix our connection. So this is definitely someone that wants to put this back together. And what I'm seeing is you could have put it back together before. You could have put it back together before. Because it looks like that plate has already been mended once before. Who knows how many times underneath. Ego. You could have triggered somebody's ego here. Was there a card I was supposed to take there? Or was that all back of the deck energy? I can't remember. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. So, I feel it was the chaser card. Whoops. Anyway, I don't believe in accidents. I feel like this person could have really confused you, is what I'm hearing. Just because of this energy of the third party and other commitments, other things happening, I feel that at times you didn't know where you stood with this person, and that the more you tried to communicate, the more fighting happened. Like that picture we saw with the people in the diner not being able to see eye to eye. Oh my gosh. Magic. Spirit says, I want that there. That's magical. I love that. Yeah, so chaser, we already talked about it. It could be that this person wants to chase you now. Again, it's not a game. Maybe to some people it is, but That's not the energy I'm channeling here. We do have escape. I left when things got hard, and we have shadow side. You made me realize my flaws, and we did see that ego card. So you definitely triggered this person's ego and shone a light on their shadows. It's like you went, and here you are. All right, so we do have time. I'm afraid it's taken too much time, or I've waited too long to take action. So for some of you, that can show that it's been a while, but take it as it resonates. This is a general reading. So on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Tower. So that's very, that's a lot of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see communication, like swords, communication. Aries. No, that's not air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Thank you. With this Tower energy, I do feel like that disagreement card, I feel like there was a lot of arguments, perhaps around this third party. Whatever that third party is to you, it's going to differ for who's watching this. We have the King of Cups. You could have been dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The King of Cups can be someone who gets they don't know how to express their emotions or their deep love sometimes. So that this person could have struggled with that. Eight of Swords. I feel like I'm hearing a few things. Eight of Swords. I feel like this is probably low to no contact. Oh, we have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is a very stable energy. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very interesting. We have this King of Pentacles coming towards you here. The Six of Swords. Perhaps you've tried to move on from this person. You could have been married to this person, worked with this person. This person could have been older than you, but take it as it resonates. Doesn't have to apply. But yeah, that's what we're seeing here. And we'll get into it, but this is a very stable energy. So perhaps this person, perhaps time has passed and they've grown and realized some things, but we'll see. We're running out of light, but whatever. I'm going to try not to stress about it. So Spirit, we want to see past energy. We have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is about, it can be a stagnant energy where you kind of have to change your approach to something in order to move forward or change your direction. This can often be when, you know, people are disagreeing. And I just keep seeing the people in the diner who were like, probably telling each other exactly how they felt. They just couldn't see eye to eye. And sometimes somebody has to change their approach, or the Two of Wands can also be someone who has to close some kind of pattern or have some kind of realization in order to move forward. Three of Wands, which is planning and progression. On one of my cards, the Two of Wands is like crossed, and you cannot pass until you have your awakening. So Two of Wands, it also makes me think about, you know, Two of Pentacles energy, Two of Swords energy, possibly this person, it was a balancing act I'm seeing. Look at that. They could have been, you know, not balancing this connection and whatever that energy is there to the best of their ability. And it caused, you know, it caused a lot of anxiety here. We do have the Nine of Swords on the bottom. So it's like this confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. I'm hearing situationship. So perhaps this person never wanted to make it official because XYZ. I don't know. Is that what you say? Or is it ABC? I don't know. I don't understand expressions like that. I overthink them. With this, I haven't told you everything. There could be reasons why they didn't want to commit to you. Yeah. We do have the Chariot, so it's like you had no idea where this was going. That Chariot looks out of control, if you ask me. Let's see, current energy between the two of you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is someone who wants to make you some kind of offer here. It's a very slow moving energy though. The Knight of Pentacles, you almost can't see him moving. It's interesting. I like to study tarot. And I was studying the imagery of tarot. And the Knight of Pentacles, we often see the knight not on the horse. And it's interesting that this Knight of Pentacles is on the horse, but like looking onto the horizon, that horse can't go anywhere. So maybe right now this person is moving very slowly, thinking about their next moves. This is earth energy. We do have this Eight of Pentacles here, which is seeing, you know, your investment after a long journey. And I almost feel, it's really strange. I get this feeling like I know this sounds crazy, but we see this little person, it's not a little person, but we see this person who looks like they're inside something working, like almost like they're inside a clock or something. And I know this sounds crazy pants, but I almost feel like this is symbolic of what's going on in that pentacle. So that, because see, this is behind this pentacle that swung open. Anyway, anyway. I feel like this, you cannot see movement. It looks like this person is not going anywhere. But inside, the wheels are moving, like things are happening. That's amazing. I've never heard that before. We do have the Five of Swords here. So we did talk about self-sabotage here. Anyway, I've never heard that before, but that was interesting. I don't know why. And then I started thinking about the movie Hugo. Anyway, completely random. Let's see near future energy. That hit me in the face. So near future energy, oh my goodness, we did see the King of Cups. We did see the King of Cups. It does look like this person wants to give to this connection in the near future. Actually, what I'm seeing is you kind of sitting in this Queen of Cups energy, really appreciating yourself. And I do believe that you kind of took your power back from this King of Cups or whoever this person is. Gender doesn't matter. And you're kind of here admiring your cup, knowing your worth is what I'm hearing. And we do have this Lovers card coming in. So you are going to you have a choice to make here in the near future because this person is coming in. And it's interesting because we have this secret and the third party. So for some of you who resonate with another person, there's that sneaky little person. No, I'm just kidding. But this is about making a choice. Do you choose this connection that you feel possibly a soul tie with, Six of Cups energy? Or do you continue to work on yourself and value yourself? And I want to tell you that you can have both, but you have to have boundaries if that's the case. And you don't want to overgive to this person. Oh my goodness. We have communication, near future. Near future is like tomorrow onward. So we do have communication coming in where you're going to have to make a choice. Fascinating. How refreshing. I'm trying those new words. All right, so that's near future energy. Let's see how this person is feeling about you. Six of Pentacles. So they do want to exchange energy with you here with the Six of Pentacles. And this is a feeling of reciprocity. This is, letting you know where you stand. They want to give to you here. We do have the Three of Pentacles, which also represents working together, both giving to the connection in order for it to grow and flourish. Otherwise, it can't. Two of Swords. So for some of you, this person, they're looking at you as you may not choose them. Like, this is about choice and love. So they may be afraid that you will not choose to reopen this. And for some of you, this person chose you over someone else, or chose... What I mean by that is they possibly chose someone else in the past and made the wrong choice and ended up leaving that connection, healing, coming back towards you. 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. So they realized that wasn't their 10 of Cups, whatever they prioritized over you. They are thinking about this. They could also be realizing how little they were giving you. That is kind of, the Six of Pentacles in reverse is like breadcrumbing. So keep that in mind. Let's see how you're feeling about them. Defensive. So this is interesting. There's different meanings for this card. For some of you, you could feel very defensive towards this person, like you need to keep yourself safe. This does talk about boundaries. For others of you, there is another meaning to this card, which is you would fight for this if it came down to it, that you see this connection as something worth fighting for. With the Seven of Wands, I'm also getting that you see this person as having a lot of things going on in their life, or a lot of outside opinions about this connection, external factors I'm hearing. On the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. So that's showing us something was way out of balance. I do believe you're drawn to this person and you feel like you can heal with this person. This is an energy of patience. So you could have a lot of patience for this person and, possibly you're very open to this. Temperance is the balancing of divine masculine and divine feminine energy. And again, I feel like it was imbalanced and that wasn't fair to anyone involved. I want to see their intentions towards this. Tensions. We have Judgment. So Judgment, they're coming in and taking accountability here. This is someone who, I feel like they made the wrong judgment call about this connection and perhaps chose the wrong person or chose the wrong things. Look at who we have here. We have this King of Pentacles coming in, wanting to offer you something here, wanting to offer you stability. So for those of you who resonate with the situationship, this is someone who wants to settle down here with you. I do feel like the burden of not having you has got to them here. With the Judgment card, this does talk about an awakening. This talks about making things right. Judgment shows they've had a realization about something and are ready to leave behaviors of the past behind. Very interesting there with Judgment. It could be that they experienced what I'm hearing with the Judgment card and the King of Pentacles and that, the Ten of Wands. They could have experienced a lot of karma until they had this awakening. I want to see what their next action is. Nine of Cups. Oh my goodness. Look, we have the Chariot and the Nine of Cups. So we see this person rushing towards you here, Nine of Cups. You're their wish fulfillment, and they're coming in here to make it known. You could be really anxious right now or not sleeping, because I do believe this person is thinking about this a lot, and I feel like you're probably picking up on that energy. But yeah, this is someone who's coming in quick. This is someone who, this card can talk about unconditional love. So, you know, not ever being able to replace, it's like an irreplaceable type of energy. And Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So they're coming in, you know, to offer you this. The Nine of Cups, that's interesting. I don't know if that's a card. I know I like look up a lot of cards. I don't know if I look that one up all the time. Positivity leading to romance, cheerful romance, wish fulfillment. Happiest card in the Minor Arcana. Interesting. So it's like the mini sun. That makes sense with the Light Seers Tarot, because the person has like a sun image, like a mini sun image behind them. Anyway. So yeah, this is about, they're coming in positive. Like, I feel like you're going to see a change in them with Judgment and the Nine of Cups. They're coming in with a very different attitude here and coming in quickly. Interesting. I want to see what's blocking this connection. So Five of Swords in reverse is about forgiveness. So it's interesting because the first card we had on the bottom of the deck was about forgiveness. And I said, maybe you're struggling to forgive this person. So there does seem to be forgiveness needed, and maybe, you know, accountability needs to be taken before that forgiveness is granted. Like, you can't expect forgiveness if you're not going to take accountability, you know? And we see it stopped this Wheel of Fortune. I do believe this person, there was some kind of cycle that perhaps wasn't being looked at. Anyway, this is about forgiveness and healing after separation. So it's interesting that that's what's blocking it here. Perhaps this person took a long time to forgive themselves and take accountability. They could have suffered in silence for a while. I know that some of you might like the idea of that. Getting back together, forgiveness. So yeah, that's what's been blocking you. Really, not getting back together? Nah. Sarcasm. But yeah, that's about forgiveness. So with the Wheel of Fortune, this person could have done something that really stopped this Wheel of Fortune from moving. External events affecting relationship, love life out of control. So that's interesting, because we were talking about how this person may not have had time to give to this connection. Anyway, very interesting. Let's see advice for this connection. So we have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom, and the Eight of Pentacles does talk about your investments being rewarded. It also talks about a soul connection that you choose, even though it's hard work, even though it may, you know, in one card I have this person's hands and feet are almost bloody from working so hard. 8 of Pentacles. Achieved relationship goal. Very interesting. Cultivating relationship. It refers to moments in your life when you are dedicated to completing a certain task. So Spirit's saying, you know, if you're dedicated to this, it can work. We do have the Hermit here. So you could have been like, you could have cut this person off or stood in your truth, Queen of Swords. And it could have caused this reflection with the Hermit energy, that's Virgo energy, and really caused this person to think. This Lovers card can talk about a choice, and perhaps you had to choose yourself over this connection because you weren't getting what you deserved, and you weren't getting, maybe you weren't getting prioritized. You know, this does have kind of a third party in the background. And perhaps even though you loved this person, you had to choose yourself. I do feel with this Queen of Swords, I feel like Spirit's saying to remember your authentic truth, to remember your boundaries, to watch that you're not too cold with this person, too harsh. I do believe you will see this person has changed. And I feel like Spirit's saying, when you see the change, maybe you can lower that sword down. But yeah, there is a choice here with the Lovers coming, or an offer of love from this person that Spirit's, I believe they're coming back, and Spirit's saying, you know, make sure they've done the inner work. I believe they have, but, you know, I've often, I see it in the cards that they have, but I'm also, people have always called me a hopeless romantic and naive. I don't care. I believe in a thing called love. Anyway, we're going to leave this on the bottom, I think, and we're going to keep going. So let's see what's coming next for this connection. 3 of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Interesting. We have counterparts here. So we have the King and Queen together, reunited, and it feels so good. 3 of Pentacles does say that you will be collaborating with this person, and this person will be communicating how you're their 10 of Cups, how you complete them. You complete me, I'm hearing. Oh my gosh, Jerry Maguire, you complete me. And the 3 of Pentacles is about someone who is willing to cooperate and work as a team and collaborate, and it's like equal give and take. It's similar to 6 of Pentacles, but it's more about teamwork. You could work with this person. I forgot to mention that. And one more card, please, Spirit. Have it your way. Okay, so we do have the Hanged Man and we have the 3 of Swords. And the Hanged Man, this shows a new perspective. The Hanged Man energy is a pause. It's a moment of sacrifice where you kind of stop moving forward in order to reflect. The 3 of Swords is about getting back together after a breakup and putting a relationship back together, healing that wound. I do believe this person is coming in very honest here with this secret. I know they weren't honest in the past, but they're coming in now quite open with this 9 of Cups energy, quite open and judgment, willing to take accountability here for this. And, you know, like I said, the Hanged Man is fresh perspective and love. And the Three of Swords in reverse is forgiving one another. Oh my gosh. So you had blockage is forgiveness, and now we have what's next? Forgiveness. So perhaps you see that this person has changed. Any last advice? We have the Six of Wands and the Three of Wands. Oh my goodness. So Spirit's saying this is moving forward. This is progressing. Six of Wands is about social recognition. So I believe, like, I just keep hearing situationship, making it official, perhaps putting it on social media that you're finally a couple. We do see this kind of wedding engagement party happening there. Just saying. Three of Wands shows forward movement, progression, planning for the future, perhaps taking a trip. And Page of Pentacles is growth. So I do believe this person has grown. Anyway, beautiful. Now, before it gets too dark, oh, it doesn't even look dark up there. Let's get you some advice from this deck. So, Spirit, what advice does pile 3 need to hear? I'm excited to be here well, not all the time, but I'm excited to be doing this full-time next week. I can't wait. One more shuffle. So, Spirit, what do we need to know about this connection? Okay, so we have Fork in the Road, Death and Rebirth, 13. And we have Community, which is 8. This card is about finding your people, finding your soul family. I do believe this 8 reminds me of strength. Perhaps you had, I just see how this giraffe is like kissing this little giraffe goodbye. Perhaps at one point you needed to let this connection go and kind of trust in your intuition that it was going to come back around. This can also symbolize, you know, you and this person having a community or being part of, welcomed and celebrated by a community. So that's very interesting. With Fork in the Road, this person could have come to a point where they just couldn't take it anymore and they had to make a decision and come back. We'll read this one. Fork in the Road, actually, we have a decision coming up for you, or a choice. So let's see what this says. Time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. It's interesting because I was feeling that this person is thinking about what's going to happen when they communicate. So you could be feeling that. Okay. You've reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love, or to remain isolated, to go deeper and commit to mutual passion, or to walk away? It's time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest, and give, then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based in truth and authenticity. You will have to make a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of genuine connection. All roads lead to lessons you must learn in your relationships, regardless of the decision you make. It will place you on the path to a truer experience of the heart. So, I feel like they're at this point where they need to decide to come in, and then you're going to have to be the one to decide where it goes, or if it goes anywhere at all. Oh, belonging, being seen and understood by others. Interesting. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of you, who you can be together. Beautiful. So my pile 3, I hope it resonated. I'm sending you lots of love. I'm going to end it here. And yes, next week I will be here. I'm so excited. And thank you for all the continued support and making my life so beautiful. I was so lonely before I found this space, and I hope that you feel less alone now too. So anyway, I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.